Hi everyone, today I'm talking about Altria stock and that I went and bought more Altria stock, and I've said for a while that this is probably a stock that I'm going to average in at when I've got the opportunity to do it, and that's exactly what I did really this week. Is I kind of averaged back into Altria. Previously I made 2 videos about it, so if you want to check more Altria videos out, I've kind of got 2 videos where I go more into depth why I think Altria is a buy, whereas today I'm kind of talking about why I'm buying more shares into Altria. So if you're looking for a bit more information, just go check my previous videos out where there's a lot more information on Altria stock. Now Altria stock is a position that wasn't massive in my portfolio, but now it's starting to go up the ranks in my portfolio. It was originally my smallest position in my portfolio, and now it's gone to I think my second or third smallest. So it's gone up a little bit more, and hopefully it's going to get a bit bigger than that, but I'll talk about that in a little bit. Now Altria stock obviously is on a massive discount, and it's been pushed down by a lot of negative news recently. Previously my entry point was around about $44, and now I've got in about $41.55. That's where I bought my new position into the stock, and really the stock is in this position mainly due to the concerns around vaping. So Altria has an investment in Juul, which I talk about on previous videos, and that investment is kind of where they're trying to expect a little bit more growth from. And there's been a lot of pressure recently because there's been official deaths from vaping, and that's caused a lot of concern for, well, we should go ban vaping now because it's causing death. Now from my kind of point of view here is that when we consider a lot of other products that are out there for smoking, for example, and say like alcohol, for example, I'm pretty sure smoking and alcohol alone have caused more than 8 deaths in a year than what vaping has. So I don't understand what the kind of pressure is right now to ban vaping just because it's caused 8 deaths or 4 deaths or whatever the figure is. When we consider that, and smoking is like the main cause for how many thousands of deaths, and we're talking about 4 deaths or 8 deaths, and that's now considered to get banned, is beyond me. Like, there's so many bigger problems in the world right now than this, and it's a solution to saving. If people go from smoking to vaping, I'm pretty sure that it's a healthier option. Obviously it's probably not an ideal option. It's still going to have some effects on your body, but it's 100% like more healthier than actual smoking. So I don't understand why the pressure is around this now to go and ban vaping. It's like an agenda that is currently out there, and I think eventually this will pass over because it's, in my opinion, there's a lot bigger things out there that need to be dealt with in the world right now. So I think that it's just kind of in the news at the moment. Eventually it'll blow out of the news and it'll stop Altria stock from going down. But that's probably the main reason why Altria stock is down in the position. Now, the whole reason why I got into the stock is because of the great dividend. That's the main thing is, when we talk about a 7%, it's nearly gone up to an 8% dividend yield right now. It's a fantastic dividend yield, and that's why I got into the stock. And when the stock price keeps going down, I'm just seeing that dividend yield keep going up a little bit more. And eventually, when we look, if this share price was to drop a little bit lower than what it is right now, we might be talking an 8.5% dividend yield, which would be fantastic. And there's also that potential for that dividend to go up, which I think is a pretty safe dividend, really. It's definitely not going to go down. It might stay the same, but it does have potential to go up as well. My other point was that the share price from this price here, I think, is undervalued. We look at the PE, we look at the share price. I look at this stock and I'm thinking, this stock definitely deserves to be in the $50 mark. So there's definitely a good 30% upside from here. So when I get into a stock, I normally look for a 30% upside in the stock, and I see a 30% upside in this stock, and as well as that, I also see the massive dividend potential as well. So that's why I really like this stock going forward. And right now, I'm about 50% averaging in. So that means that I'm averaging where the price goes down, and I've got about 50% of the position that I want. Now, ideally, I've said on this channel before, I see Altria being about a probably 4th, 5th or 6th biggest position in my portfolio. So that means it needs to go about 4 stocks higher in my portfolio to get there right now. And at the moment, I've got about 50% of the position I want. So that means I'm probably going to buy probably 2 more times right now. And to be honest with you, if it goes down to $39, I might buy then, and if it goes down to $36, that'll definitely be a price that I'll be getting in at. But the also thing as well is that I know it touched $39 the other day, but because I've only recently bought 2 positions, probably about a month, maybe not even that, a month apart from each other, I don't want to average in very closely on dates as well. I just want to leave it for that potential that if the stock was going to go down a little bit more, I leave a good like month gap between buying positions. So I don't want to average in too quickly. At the same time, it's hard to resist these prices and buy more of it. So I've kind of just got to balance that out. But it's a stock that I do want to buy more from here. So like I say, I've only got 50% of my positions. So hopefully I can buy more. But I thought I'd update you on Altria stock and what I'm doing. But yeah, I bought more, and hopefully I'm buying a little bit more from here and averaging in, guys. I know I've got a good fan base that like me making my videos on my Altria stock as well. So hopefully that was helpful for you guys. If you could give the video a like, guys, subscribe, that'd be amazing. And once again, if you need more details on Altria, I've got a few more videos about why I bought the stock in the first place on previous videos. So check them out, guys. And I'll see you in the next video.